For many of us, our home is our safe space, but for one Mission woman, she says she hasn't been able to sleep at night after a sharp increase in undocumented immigrants jumping into her backyard after crossing the border.
Now it is extremely heavy traffic, and the security footage that people's cameras are picking up, we're estimating about 300 a week coming through.
This is the reality for Karen Soltis, who lives in a gated community in Mission for residents 55 and over.
Anything that they can for cover, they just come through here. Knocks on the door in the middle of the night. We've encountered them personally. They ask for water, they ask to use your cell phone. There's face-to-face encounters that do occur.
Every day. At night, this is happening in her backyard.
The security cameras on an individual's house picked up a group coming through their yard, and then about 20 minutes later showed those people exiting, and where they had gone and sheltered for that 20 minutes was right outside that person's bedroom window while they were asleep. That's concerning for anybody.
She says it's the same for her neighbors, and now more than ever, they're catching these large groups in their patios and by their cars.
This section back here, this tree line back here, is a drainage ditch, and there's a lot of activity there. We are to the point now where we're making phone calls to Border Patrol, and they can't respond because they don't have enough people and they don't have the coverage that's needed. So we don't even have anybody to call when there is an issue.
She says these aren't the same people that are turning themselves to Border Patrol.
We've seen all kinds of apprehensions here. We've seen them all. What we have not seen here is a cooperative group of family units that will sit down and accept processing the way that we see often on the news for the asylum seekers. That's not something we see here because we don't have the family units. That's not what's coming through our neighborhood.
Even though the community is gated, she says people will jump the gate.
We're all concerned. I mean, it's concerning for me. I'm not elderly, I'm not alone. My husband is here, but it's still concerning for me. It's concerning, it would be concerning for anybody.
Or sometimes even drive right through.
We do now also have pickup vehicles that come into the neighborhood to pick the people up. And that is something that is brand new.
And she wishes more was being done to protect her and her neighbors.
There's too many people saying that it's not a problem, not an issue, and that there's nothing to be concerned with. And there is a problem, and nothing is being done about it.
I reached out to Mission Mayor Dr. Armando Ocaña about the issue. He deferred us to Customs and Border Protection, who tell us there has in fact been an increase in traffic in that Mission area, but they do advise residents to stay away from any border crossers.